And if you didn't realize, we're just 20 days away from the kickoff of FIFA World Cup 2026. Houston's going to host games at NRG Stadium, but you don't need a ticket to take part in the fun. FIFA Fan Festival in East Downtown will be a free place to catch all the World Cup action. And here with details are Carla Gomez, press officer, and sustainability co-chair Elzabeth Carlson, both of the FIFA World Cup 2026 Houston Host Committee. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. Glad to be back.
I'm so happy that you're here to chat with our viewers today about this because it's getting so close. Like, we are in just 20 days out from all of the action we've seen downtown, just getting ready for everything, right? It's a big event to take on, but I know you guys are ready for it.
Oh my gosh, so ready. So the host committee and really so many agencies across Houston have been planning for the last 8 years for this to be a tremendous success. And really, we can say we're prepared as much as we want, but FIFA came, they were in town a few weeks ago, and they said Houston is one of the most well-prepared host cities across all 16 cities that bear the honor of hosting the world's largest sporting event.
What is that like to have FIFA come in and be like, kind of do just a check to see how things are going? Elzabeth, did that make you guys kind of nervous? Like, oh, what are they going to think? What are they going to think type of thing?
I think our committee has been great about building partnerships, both with our local stakeholders and with FIFA. So throughout the planning process, like Carla said, we've really tried to make it a good collaboration across the board so that we can, bring everybody together and have a good time.
And just have a good time, right? Take the worry out of everything and make sure that our Houstonians and everybody visiting has a really nice and easy time to get around while all the activities are happening. So I don't know if you guys have been listening. Derek Shore lives over near East Downtown, so he's been watching kind of how everything has been going, setting up, the road closures. I want to jump first, Carla, into Fan Festival and just what we can expect when we head down there.
Yeah, well, I think that you can already start to see some of the festive elements in downtown Houston coming together. You've got the flags of the world. You've got the little banners that say FIFA Fan Festival. And Downtown Houston Plus has done an incredible job of getting downtown ready to really funnel people into East Downtown from downtown via football. There's 3 main corridors that will take you to East Downtown where the festival will take place. One of the main entrances is right in front of Shell Energy Stadium. The other is on Polk Street. And this is a 4-block by 2-block party. Game match watching is, of course, the priority. There's 9 giant screens across the whole campus, if you will. There's a FIFA store. There's attractions. There's Houston vendors. There's Houston artists that will be playing there. So whether you are a soccer fan or not, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a great time, and it's free to enter.
I was just about to say, you have sung the words that everybody loves to hear. It's free, right? You can catch all the games. It's just kind of like a hub for where you can enjoy all these festivities if you're not going to the game, right?
That's exactly right. Yeah, so this is where we're really encouraging all of Houston to come out, enjoy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The city is making history. So we want all Houstonians to feel like they can be a part of it, and you'll be, I think, really excited to hear in a couple days' time who the artists that are playing on the stage will be.
Oh, come on. I'm just kidding. I won't get it out of you right now.
and the Houston vendors and all the fun that'll take place.
Carla, Elzabeth, we're looking at the details right here. My last question, though, it is open to the public. It's free. Do you need a ticket for this?
You don't need a ticket. So you can just show up to one of those entrances that I just mentioned. We recommend that you park downtown and then take Downtown Houston Pluses via football corridors to get to East Downtown safely and with some shade structures. And once you're there, the idea is that you go in and you explore all of the attractions, the food, the entertainment, and then surrounding the Fan Festival site, there's Football Fiesta. So those are restaurants and bars and creative spaces that are really an extension of the festival atmosphere. They are in the AC. So come out, and then Shell Energy Stadium, home of the Houston Dynamo and Dash, is having a lot of festivities as well. So the idea is that you come out to the neighborhood and explore all of those options, make a day out of it, bring the whole family, and make history with us.
It sounds like you're going to need more than just one day, right? Like, it feels like there's so many different things. You mentioned attractions. Let's just talk about a few of them in general, specifically Esfera. Tell me about that one.
So Esfera, when you look at it from the outside, it looks like a giant Trionda ball. And I don't want to give too much away, but I will say that it is something that you'll enter. And inside is kind of a virtual experience that's powered by Space Center Houston. And And then Houston Hall is another big area of the Fan Festival that will be in the AC. Space Center Houston will also have some more fun in there, along with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, which we know that Houston loves the rodeo. And you can look for Houston Art. And I'm not sure if I mentioned that will all be in the AC too.
Yeah, I mean, that's very important. Houstonians need to know, and everybody traveling here, that the AC will be on, right?
The AC misters all over the FIFA Fan Festival. There will be cooling towels. There will be a big magic sky over the main viewing area for the matches, and that will provide a lot of shade and a really cool viewing experience.
Okay, I want to get to how we're going to get down there, but first, I know the AC, the misters, all ties in, Elizabeth, to sustainability, right? Let's tell us a little bit about how that's going to work.
Yeah, at Fan Festival, we're really excited to really make the event not just fun for everyone, but as much as we can clean for the environment as well and for our local community. And so, for example, we'll have the power coming from the local grid, so we don't need to bring in big generators, which generate heat and noise, which is great. And so that'll be renewable electricity through some of the credit systems that we have in place. And then we have an amazing waste and materials program. So the vendors coming in will make sure that they're managing the materials and packaging so that we're not generating a lot of waste that can end up in our bayous or flow into the ocean even if people, discard it on the street. So we're really excited to make sure that we can donate materials at the end if there's things in good condition, as well as recycle other materials.
Hey, people knowing that they're coming to Houston, Texas, better not mess with Texas. Pick up your trash. You have plenty of places to put them in the bins, right? I want to talk about the green corridor, though, because this is really going to be a connection, vestibule, if you will, for Houstonians to kind of get around, right?
Yeah, so Carla mentioned the option to park downtown, walk to the Fan Festival. If you're going to the games, you can take the red line direct to the stadium. Okay. And the green corridor for us is really this 14-mile sustainable transit loop. So between Fan Festival and the stadium, you can either take the Metro Light Rail, or you can, even if you're ambitious and you like to bike, you could bike all the way there. I know my family will be biking from my neighborhood to the Fan Festival because we're, pretty close, and that's an easy route for us. We like to get outdoors in the summer. But, if you're coming from other areas, the bus system, Metro's been working extra hard to add routes direct from the airport to have the bus service coming. So we're really excited to see people using our public transit infrastructure. And then we'll have a lot of cool activations outside the Fan Festival that you can also experience.
Uber and Lyft are always, actually a great idea because parking is just going to be very busy, right? So the less places that you can park or take the green corridor would probably be the most beneficial for anybody. I want to talk a little bit more about some of the other sustainability activations, if you will, that are going to keep going beyond the World Cup.
Yeah, so we have really tried to make resilience from a standpoint of, we know in Houston we get a lot of floods, we get a lot of heat, so we've looked at nature-based solutions along the corridor. If you take a bike around the Columbia Tap Trail, you'll see a lot of new pollinator gardens, a lot of new trees, and this is really to help long-term resilience, but also provide beautification in the lead up to the event. And when visitors come, you'll get to see a few cool startups to showcase Houston as a city of the future. So on the Columbia Tap Trail, we've worked with the University of Houston to install a repurposed wind turbine because Texas is one of the largest producers of wind energy.
Of course.
So we have all these turbines that come offline. And they fabricated this structure which has a solar canopy on it and creates shade, but also a place you could charge your phone or charge an e-bike, and just tells the story of Houston's energy and circularity infrastructure.
I think this is so wonderful. I'm so happy that there are people smart enough to put these things together for us to enjoy. Really quickly, Carla, let's tell people if they want to volunteer, get involved, how can they do so?
So really, the official volunteer program submissions have now closed. However, Elizabeth and the Sustainability Committee have a host of volunteer cleanups coming up.
Yes, we want to make sure, like you said, that we're not messing
with Texas.
And so we have a series of bayou cleanups, park cleanups in our calendar. It's available on our website, which is fwc26houston.com. You can scroll over to sustainability. Our calendar's there. People are welcome to sign up. You can sign up for a cleanup event. We've had some tree planting events, just trying to come together to show the best of Houston to the world.
Absolutely. I can't wait for it, you guys. We've got the information right here for FIFA Fan Festival up here one more time. time. Carla, Elizabeth, thank you so much for all the information. You can get all of the details on our website. Just head over to HoustonLife.tv and click under the Houston Life Scene On section. I can't wait for it, ladies. I need some jerseys to get ready for it, right?
Let's go. You're coming out, right, Lauren?
Absolutely.
All right. June 11th.
You got it. June 11th through July 16th. You got it, ladies. Thank you so much again.